Wow, it actually worked. What's up guys, Gino here. So today's video we're gonna do something little different, little fun, little exciting. I'm sure all of you have heard about Judge Kavanaugh and the accusations and the little hearing that they had for him. So I was watching that, and basically they went to his yearbook to go see what people wrote about him and what was in there about him. That seemed to be how people were, I don't know, judging him.
Have you, I don't know if it's boofed or boofed, how do you pronounce that?
That refers to flatulence. We were 16.
Okay.
So I got the idea of taking a look through all 4 of my high school yearbooks. So I was in private school all the way up until 8th grade. Now, when I went into high school, I actually went to our local public high school here. For me, the hardest part was leaving a private school, 8th grade, you know, graduating with 42 kids, and then going to a high school where the graduation class was 1,200 or 1,500 kids. A freshman year, I didn't really know anybody. Kind of took a while to get to know people. We're gonna start off with freshman year. I'm just gonna open up the first page and see what people wrote. Oh wow. For this video, I'm not gonna mention last names. First things first, when you open up the page here, you have, "Hey Gino, you're hot. LOL JK, Jason." We all know I'm hot. "Gino is sexy. Jim." Apparently I was pretty good looking in freshman year. "Gino, we had some classes together. I like your mom, and oh, you know, well, be a good boy over summer. Quotation marks, your mom. Ryan." Apparently mom jokes were still in style in 2010. Next up we got "Lifeguards for life. Dan." I still talk to him to this day. I think we were in like swimming in gym. And to be honest, I don't even know where it started. I probably started some stupid saying, and I was like, "Hey man, you know, if anyone drowns, we'll be lifeguards, we'll save them." So then it kind of just stuck, and I don't know, lifeguards for life, bro. "Gino, I love you, bro. Josh." Love you too, man. We haven't talked, but if you see this, hit me up. Alright, so on the back, it says, "Dude, I freaking love you. Mo." Mo is a cool dude. We should say like "Mo money, mo problems." "Dear Gino, you are cool. I want to skate with you this summer. Have a great summer, broski. Love, Jake." He wrote his name and then signed it. So this is the last signature in my freshman yearbook. It says, "Have a great summer, Chuck." This is why I keep shit like this, because my buddy Chuck, yeah, he actually took his own life a year ago. For me, it's kind of cool to have that memory of him, you know, in my yearbook forever. We were pretty good friends. He went to every show my band pretty much played. I mean, he was like a #1 fan and just a #1 homie. Just super sad that everything had to happen the way it did. But Chuck, I'll see you again one day, buddy. That's pretty much it with freshman year. Now we're gonna move on to, that is right, sophomore year, 2011. Oh wow. There's a lot. Again, I open up sophomore year, and Chuck's right there on the first page. So he said, "Gino, fun times, let's chill this summer, Chuck. That saying that the good die young is the truth, man. Hey buddy, woo, breaker breaker groupie." So breaker breaker was our band name. And then it says a bunch of stuff in Spanish, which I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. "I love you, we gotta chill this summer, call me." And that was from Nikki. Actually, till this day, I still have Nikki as a Facebook friend, and we talk here and there. So this one says, "Mangina, we need to skate and get my sunglasses from your house, Ryan." Apparently Ryan left his sunglasses at my house. I hope it wasn't that pair of Oakleys I sold. "Gino, wanna go to Denny's? Okay, sounds good, see you soon. Amanda." She doesn't even have her last name listed, so I'm not sure what Amanda that would be. Till this day, still love Denny's, so I guess that hasn't changed. Next we got, "Gino, my man. Denny's and Odyssey Fun World very soon. Breaker Breaker will defeat you in the next battle of the bands. Hit me up in the near future, Ronnie." Parentheses, counterfeit money. The funniest thing I remember about that kid is during the 2011-2012 election season, he brought a Ron Paul yard sign into class, and he would literally like walk the halls of high school with this yard sign of Ron Paul. Like back then, it was kind of weird because we didn't have like the political tension in the country like we do now, where, you know, if you voice your opinion publicly, look out because they're gonna come after you. And it was funny because all the teachers thought it was funny too, and you know the teachers weren't voting for that guy. That's one of the coolest memories I have from that kid. He was like real interested in the band and what we were doing, and everyone kind of thought it was cool back then because at this point, so 2011, we were like pretty much well established. I mean, we had like somewhat of a local fan base. It was a good time back then, man, if I could go back. Alright, so this one's really long. I love reading this because this girl was just such a sweetheart, and still to this day is. We still talk, we're on social medias and whatnot. It says, "Dearest Gino, I know we haven't hung out yet, but we definitely will soon. You should join us Friday. Come stop by at the park. I'm going to miss seeing you every day over the summer because you always make me laugh. You just gave me a really weird look. Okay, anyway, hopefully over the summer we keep in touch. You can bring me to Denny's so I can try that cheese stick grilled cheese thing. You come off kind of scary. Your name, your appearance, no offense, but you're really not scary. Oh yeah, your music is slightly scary too. Just slightly, except your band is good. Hopefully I have you in my classes next year because you're a cool cat. Text me, you have my number. Love, Cheyenne." Cheyenne, if you're watching this, you're a sweetheart. Love you. This is a good one. Hallie writes, "Dear Gino, we're not friends and I will never say we are." You don't have to say we're friends. "Hi Gino, this is Dylan and I am very excited and very overjoyed to sign your yearbook. Love, me." Thanks for signing my yearbook, bro. Gino, spelt wrong. "Dear Pumpkin, I hope you have a great summer. Love, your lover." What? Who? I had a lover? "You are too funny. Brandon." Thanks, man. "Gino, you are the most funniest kid I've ever known. You always brighten my day. Have a good summer, kid. Samantha." Sam was the shit. "Gino, you are so hilarious. Candace was right. You can really make people laugh. Your friend, Danny." Thanks, man. "Gino, you're a perv and you're weird. It's whatever. Have a good summer. Sammy." I don't think I was necessarily a perv. You know, a dude can flirt. I think it was sophomore year. I was in a thing called skateboard club. A couple of the guys from school would get in a bus, and the bus would drive us over to, at the time, it was Crush Skate Park. It was like a huge indoor skate park, like big warehouse type thing. Yeah, it was kind of crazy that a bus actually picked us up from school, drove us to a skate park, and just let us do our thing. Man, like I said, if I could go back and just cherish all of that, because they actually closed the school down. This school was only open like 6 or 7 years. They built it brand new, spent millions and millions and millions of dollars on the school, and got 6 or 7 years out of it and closed it down. So they definitely don't have funding now for skate clubs. I don't have any pictures of any of that. I don't have any videos of that. If I had a Canon T3i back in the day, that would have been perfect. Like I said, if you're in high school and you learn anything from this video, take pictures for one, cherish your memories, have people sign your yearbook, and buy the yearbook, because you know you're gonna look back on it forever. Little advice to you guys from me. "Gino, you better skate with me this summer or I'll steal Minnie forever and ever. I'm visiting Minnie this summer a lot. Kyle." I used to have this cat. Well, first we thought it was a girl cat. The vet told us, oh yeah, it's a girl cat. It was a black and white cat. This cat was probably 20 pounds. People thought that Minnie was like funny because he was the biggest cat they've ever seen. It had nothing to do with his size. It was because he had these little Mickey Mouse markings. We didn't want to call him Mickey because we were told it was a girl cat. Found out the thing had balls. All my friends liked me for my cat. Now I know what it's like to be a girl. "Gino, had a lot of fun in English. You always make the class laugh. Have a good summer, Sarah." That English class was freaking hilarious. "Gino, you're the shit of all shits. Hopefully we get some full classes together next year. Study hall was fun, dog. Love, Johnny." He signed it Johnny, but I've never heard anybody call John Johnny. I believe he's actually subscribed to me on YouTube, so John, if you're watching this. "Gino, chemistry was very interesting. Hope you have a great summer, Priya." Chemistry was very interesting. If you asked me what class I never wanted to ever take again or think about again, it would be chemistry. "Gino, the bus is always fun and so is English. P.S. You're looking good today. Haha, JK, Haley." Every time she walked in, I'd be like, Haley, looking good today. Gino, you can be a huge ass to me, but I have to deal because you're Candace's cousin and Kayla's brother. Have a good summer, Jill. Gino, I love you, Cynthia. Yeah, we're not even gonna get into that, girl. Gino, you tormented me in driver's ed and you hit me in English. We will skate soon. Hope the band does things, Eric. Apparently, I tormented this kid in driver's ed. I could see myself doing that, but I don't remember. This is a good one. So, Gino, you're an ass to me. I made you the best card last week with your bestie, Christopher Drew. I know you love me, Gino, even though you pantsed me in chemistry and took a picture of my note and called me Fangs. I guess we're friends. Shannon. It was high school, okay? Gino, good times in English and the partial study hall this year. You always got me in trouble for talking in English, though. Kyle. You guys actually know Kyle. Kyle was just in a video, the vacation video. If you haven't seen that video, click right up there and you'll be able to see that video after this one. He's one of my best friends now, so kind of crazy how that happens. This is actually from a teacher. Gino, I am glad you got to know me. I am kind of happy I got to know you. Beware in study hall. And then she drew like a little stick figure with a beard, blah, blah, blah. And she pointed, you talking. Mrs. Wick? Mrs. Willie? Miss Wilson? Oh, maybe that was... Oh, that might have been Miss Wilson. Yeah, that was a good study hall. Gino, watching David run was the highlight of English every day. I like your hair and your Breaker Breaker concerts weren't that bad this year. Hang out this summer. Bonfire? Okay, thanks, bye. Carissa. Carissa was actually the sister to one of our bass players back in the day. That's pretty much it for sophomore year. We're gonna move on to junior year. 2012. Quite a bit of stuff. I used to have a mad crush on you. Did I just say that? Whoops. Mimi. She used to have a crush on me. We tried it after high school. Didn't really work out. I haven't seen her in a while. Gino, what do I say to that? IDFK. Good year with you. We need to play a show together. Jake. Jake was in a band. He was a year older than I was. We never played a show together because I think they broke up like after I graduated or once I graduated. This one time at band camp, English is awesome, dude. Not exactly sure whose signature that is. Again, with the English classes, apparently that was the class to be in. Gino, I'm glad I had study hall with you this year. I just met you last year and the first time I ever saw you, I thought you were some scary druggy kid. But I was wrong. You're too funny and I wish we had more classes together. Hopefully we have more classes next year together. Have a nice summer. Maybe I'll see you around. Cheyenne. Same Cheyenne as the last yearbook. An absolute sweetheart. Gino, you sir are a boss. You are super funny and really good at drums. P.S. I love you. Jake. There's a lot of Jakes, wow. Still to this day, pretty good buddy Jake. I actually bought my truck from him. Mr. Plays Drums. Study hall was flippin' awesome, talking politics among other things. Denny's and Oakfest for sure this summer. I'll cut myself out here because anything else I say would be racist. Ronald. That was the guy Ron, all around great kid, funny kid. Gino, you're a cool guy. Leaving my table to sit at your table was hell worth it, yo. Good luck in high school and with Breaker Breaker. Eric. Thanks, man. Gino, my man. You're chill as hell, you're so funny, and your band is amazing. Oh, and that's racist. Sharjeel. I actually just seen him a couple weeks ago, actually. He's just a homie, man. He's just a very cool kid, and I don't know what else to say. Gino, I'm glad when you came to our table, you weren't an awkward weirdo. You were a cool weirdo. Stay golden, Diego. Everybody knows I'm a cool weirdo. Gino, it was nice walking around school hearing my name being called out of nowhere, as creepy as it was. Hope we have classes together next year. Jamie. Jamie's just another sweetheart, man. We had science class together. She had her days where she was kind of upset. I would just kind of do one of those things where I was like, Jamie. And then pretend that I didn't say her name. She knew it was me because I would do it all the time. I know it's science class, nobody's ever happy, but kind of just raising her mood a little bit. So, Jamie, if you're watching this, hit me up because I haven't talked to you in a little bit. Gino, I'm going to miss you. You're cool to talk to you and you have an awesome personality. Have an awesome summer and don't forget to hit me up. Crystal. If you see this, hit me up. I'd love to talk to you. Dear Gino, I hate the type of music you make, but you have amazing talent and you're very funny. We should definitely chill this summer. Breaker Breaker. That was from Juma. Oh my god, what a homie. That kid was awesome. Gino, your lumberjack shirts are out of style. I love Gina. Yeah, so I used to wear a lot of flannels. I guess that's where it came from. Gino, not the not the gumdrop buttons. Everybody dance. My anus is bleeding. Love, Josh. Not sure what the last two were about. Not the gumdrop buttons, if you've ever seen Shrek.
No, not the buttons! Not my gumdrop buttons!
This was one of my favorite teachers. She writes, Gino, I am so happy Breaker Breaker was a hit. I hope we can one day see you guys perform. Gym class has been great and even better with your daily humor. Hope you have a great summer and behave. Miss Kelby. She was one of those teachers that like knew what high school was about, and she just wanted everybody to have a good time. It's gym class, you know, like what do you expect? She was really cool. She wanted the best for everybody, and I do miss her. She was one of my favorites there. Gino, we are in a band, so we're gay. Jason. I could just make a video of everything stupid that Jason says about me in my yearbook. Dear Gino, you made my day by walking outside every day, and our talks just made me smile. Kylie? I can't read that. Kylie or Kyle? Gino, you're the only boy that makes my heart race. I hope maybe one day soon we could talk about our relationship and take it to the next level. Connor. Connor's a homie. I'm actually not sure. I think the last time I checked in with him, he was doing like real estate down in Texas. Gino, keep it classy with a wink face. Alex. What's classier than doing YouTube videos in a Nelk Boys tank top? In this yearbook, I also have copies of the newspaper, and they actually did an article about my band in here. So that was cool. We got senior year. This one actually might not be too bad. Gino, you're one of the funniest kids in wood shop and your project is awesome. You can sell it for like $1/4, but hopefully I can see you around. Mike. Senior year we had wood shop. I don't even know what to say about it, man. That class was something else. How nobody got their fingers cut off from the table saw is beyond me, especially with the two like burnout druggies that we had in that class. Gino, wood shop was hilarious with you. You are funny as hell and you like put sausage in the ravioli. But really your uncle owns a cabinet shop. Have fun in college, Ben. Alright, so this is another one of my teachers that I just can't say enough good things about. She wrote, Gino, it was a joy to have you in class. Good luck in college. I hope I will be looking for your name at the end of Pixar movies. Stay in touch and I can help you with your college letters of recommendation. Let me know, Miss Budney. Yeah, I had her for like co-op business class, so I was able to get out early from school and go to work. Yeah, Miss Bunny was great. Gino, English last year with you was tons of fun. You're a cool guy and we should chill this summer. Good luck with all future endeavors. XO Alex. Me and her hung out a couple of times. Don't really talk to her anymore. And I have one more message and that's it. I thought my senior yearbook had a lot more. I was only in school for 4 classes in senior year because I got out early for work. I guess I never had time for anybody to sign my book. Jake, the kid that I bought the truck from, he goes, Gino, hey dude, you're cool. Jill is a ... I love you. This class was gay. I love my truck. Jonker has a bird in her pocket. That'll get you. Love, Jake. Yeah, that just pretty much summed up the whole entire first period of senior year. So that's the video for today, guys. Just going through my old high school yearbooks. My advice to you guys would be, if you're graduated from high school and you have a yearbook, go ahead and take a look back and see what people said about you, kind of relive those memories a little bit. If you're in high school, for one, just stay in school. Don't do drugs and stay in school. Graduate, but buy a yearbook, or if they hand them out at your school or whatever, get one. Have everybody sign it. Everyone that you talk to in high school, have people sign it, because there's a few kids in this yearbook that are no longer with us. It's kind of crazy to kind of look back on that and see like how good of friends we were in high school, and now that they're gone, it's just kind of, you know, we're not gonna make any more memories, so this is what I have. That's all for me today, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you do like the video, if you want to see more from me, which, you know, why wouldn't you? Go ahead and click the subscribe button. You'll be signed up to see my future videos. If you wanted to take a look at the most recent video I posted, go ahead and click right up here. And then I also think you should take a look at the video down here. So go ahead and do that, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.